Hi, I'm glad you're here. It means that you're interested in joining us for Journey to Freedom, my new online program for survivors of childhood sexual abuse. I wanted to do this video for a couple of reasons. The first is to let you know a little bit about what to expect, and the second is to address a concern that I know many of you have when considering joining a group. So first, what to expect. This is a 6-week or 6-lesson course that I've created. And so each week in your email over the weekend, you'll get a link for a video that I've created specifically for this course. Each week is a topic that is important to the healing journey. So you'll be able to watch that video, and I will share either a journal prompt or a worksheet for you to dig in a little bit deeper with that topic. And then later in the week, right now, I'm leaning towards Thursdays, we will come together live on video through Zoom, which is a video conferencing platform, where everybody in this group will come together to process that week's lesson. So in that time that we spend together, I will be facilitating group conversation and discussion. I'll be providing support and answering your questions. So it's really an opportunity for us to dive even more deeply into the work that we're doing each week. So if you've watched my videos on YouTube, you probably have a lot of different thoughts or questions that come up as you're watching it. And sometimes you might even share them on YouTube or send me an email. But this is going to be very different because that very week with that very topic will come together and we'll get to really talk about it. So you can really dig deeper, dive deeper into what it means for you, how to incorporate that new understanding into your own life and journey. We will also have a private Facebook group. So nobody will know that you're in this group except for the people in the group or people that you share it with. So in that group, you'll have the opportunity to get to know one another, to share with one another. And each week I will come into the group and have what I'm calling office hours. So I will be present in that group during that time to answer your questions and provide feedback. I'll be present in the group certainly throughout as well, but during that week on that day, I will be there in real time to answer your questions. And then I'll probably also show up and do maybe a Facebook Live or something like that at some point throughout. About midway through our time together, we will take a week off where there will be no new content or live gathering, that you have the opportunity to have space to really integrate what we've learned to that point. So now on to the second part of this video, the concerns, the fears really about participating in a group. First, I want to say that in all the time that I've done this work, I've only ever had one person who was looking forward to and excited about participating in a group when I first talked about it. Only one. And that's because it naturally brings up a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unknown. And for most of us, that's always going to produce a lot of fear. And because of that fear, our self-protective mechanisms are going to kick in and say, no, 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 no. Come up with all kinds of reasons why it's not for you. That's normal and natural. So first of all, know that. But the primary reason that we have that is because of the vulnerability that is created in showing up and other people seeing you. Other people knowing that if you're in this group, it means that you've been sexually abused. That's pretty vulnerable. But at the same time, knowing that is part of what makes this so healing. Group process, when it comes to sexual abuse and lots of other things too, is such a powerful, powerful experience to have on this journey. no matter how good a therapist may be, you just cannot get from one-on-one work what you can get from group experience, which is a big part of the reason that I've created this program, because I want you to be able to experience that too. So the fears are normal. And part of the healing comes from having that fear, also having that courage to do it anyway. And in that process, in that very process of having that fear and doing it anyway and showing up in the group on Facebook and in our live sessions together, you see, you experience, you feel that it's okay. You get to feel the support, the knowing that you're not alone, the connection with your fellow survivors. And just those pieces of the experience are incredibly healing. We even will talk a little bit about, especially in the beginning, all the fears that we might have about participating together. So it's normal to have the fear, and being able to push through the fear and do it and show up and allow us to see you and witness you and share that space together. There's so much healing that happens just in that itself. And then, of course, there will be lots of other healing that happens in the processing that we do together. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can either contact me on the contact page, and there should be a link right up there, or a button that says contact. You can also email me at healing@courageousjourneys.com with any questions or concerns that you have. I'm happy to answer those for you. Also, if you haven't yet done so, there's a link probably below and above for you to sign up to be able to access registration before the public does. So on April 6th, I will be sending out an email to the people who have signed up on this list with access to early registration. The first 6 people who register will receive a bonus session with me, a free 60-minute session for us to come together on Skype to really help you integrate what you're learning and get the support that you deserve. But that's only for the first 6 people who register. So that email will go out to those who've signed up on the 6th. And then on the 9th, I will be opening registration to the public. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope I get the chance to connect with you and participate in your healing journey. Have a beautiful day.